Hello viewers, welcome to our channel Ojas and Tejas. Well, many people had asked us what does Ojas and Tejas mean? Well, it's a Sanskrit oriented word which stands for health and beauty, and we have adapted the same concept in our channel. Well, this is a mini special episode today on occasion of Mother's Day. So big cheers to all the mothers out there for all the multiple reasons they have been in our life. And all the videos premiered in our channel, the recipes are all prepared by my mom, so special thanks to her. Today we'll be preparing a yummy, delicious, scrumptious, and maybe I can even say mouth-watering dish. That is honey chili paneer. So let's begin here with the recipe and let me introduce you all the ingredients. We'll be needing diced paneer or cottage cheeses, sliced onions. Here we have separated all the onions layer by layer and sliced it into medium sizes. Medium chopped capsicums, ginger and garlic, corn flour, all-purpose flour or maida. This is a mixture of 2 tablespoons of tomato sauce, a tinge of soya sauce and 1 tablespoon of chili sauce. Over here we have mixed the ingredients and kept so that it's easier to use at the time of preparing the dish. You can also use it separately while preparing. Finely chopped green chilies, salt to taste, and red chilies soaked in warm water 5 to 10 minutes before you grind them. So this has to be grinded at the time of preparing the dish. You can also prefer using Kashmiri chilies, which imparts a very good color to your dish. Corn flour mixed with water to obtain a very good consistency at the time of preparing the dish. Oil, honey, pepper powder, lemon. First of all, let's go about with the dish. And we will have to prepare a batter for frying the paneer first. So let's go ahead with the recipe. Now let's prepare the batter for the paneer fry. For that we'll be needing 3 tablespoons of maida, around 2 tablespoons of corn flour. The maida and the corn flour ratio can be used according to the consistency you need and according to the quantity of the cottages that you're using. And add a tinge of pepper powder. And mix all the dry ingredients well. You can add a tinge of salt according to your taste. Mix well, then start adding the water slowly and make a paste which is of medium consistency. Make sure you don't make it too thick or too thin. Maintain it in a medium consistency so that you can dip the cottages easily in it and deep fry it. Now the batter is ready and you can see the consistency is medium, not too thin and not too thick. Now let's dip the cottages one by one. Dip it well. You can use a spoon for this or you can directly do it with the hand either. And let's make the oil ready to prepare and fry the paneer. Now the oil is hot in the pan and it's time to deep fry the paneer. Slowly place all the paneer well dipped in the batter and have a shallow fry of it. Now you can notice that all the paneer dipped in the batter are well fried. You can see the golden color. It's all ready. So let's shift it into another plate. You can notice that the fried paneer is shifted into another bowl. Next we move on to the next step of preparing the gravy for this. Now heat oil in a pan. Here we are using the same pan. Once it heated, start adding the cumin seeds. I didn't mention this in the ingredients since this is optional. If you like a tinge of jeera in your dishes, you can add this. After that, add the chopped ginger and garlic. Make sure you keep the flame in low so that it doesn't turn brown. Add the sliced onions and saute well, and make sure that you do not cook the onions too much so that you should feel the crunchiness of the onions in your dish at the end. And then add the sliced capsicum. The same thing applies for the capsicums also. Make sure you don't cook it well so that both the onion and the capsicum crunchiness are to be felt at the end of the dish. Saute for a short duration and then add ginger and garlic paste. Now you can notice that the capsicum and the onion are slightly cooked only, and now we'll be adding the paste prepared from the red chilies. The red chilies soaked in warm water that I showed you at the starting is grinded, and it appears in this format, and you can add it according to your spices. Now add salt to taste. Stir the ingredients well. And now we'll be adding the mixture of sauces that we had kept. This sauce is a mixture of tomato sauce, chili sauce and soya sauce. Mix it and slightly allow it to cool. If you want, you can add water to make the paste, and accordingly to get a thick consistency, here we are adding corn flour water so that we get a good thick consistency. Now you can notice that all the ingredients have mixed well, and we have obtained the required consistency. Now slowly start adding the fried paneer. And mix well. Make sure it's not too thin and you get a very nice thick gravy like dry consistency. Garnish it with little bit of lemon. Now it's time to add a little bit of honey. Honey to be used as per the sweetness that you require in your dish. Now our yummy honey chili paneer is ready. I hope you all liked the video today. So like, subscribe and comment so that we can promote more recipes for you. And once again, happy Mother's Day. Have a great day. Take care. Thank you and goodbye.